Hey guys, it's your boy Arj back with another Dragon Ball Super movie theory analysis video after that epic new trailer we got yesterday, which is up on my channel just in case you missed it. But I shouldn't really say theory, as I've uncovered cold hard fact that a lot of us, including myself, skipped over on our first sitting. Did you know BARDOCK appears in the trailer? Stay tuned, as this is going to change everything. Leave your comments down below and keep the discussion flowing, telling me if you did actually notice him, and if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our Xbox One X giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sponsored by Bandai Namco. One click and you're in, so get that done now. But moving on, in this epic trailer, BARDOCK does indeed appear, but only briefly, and is in this scene. And no, I'm not joking. Initially I saw this and I was thinking, from looking at those cuffs, that this must be a young or baby Broly, and the bigger hand must be Paragus. But I realised this is a scene I've seen before, and it is a scene from Dragon Ball Minus, the official and canon backstory of BARDOCK and Goku, written by Akira Toriyama himself, which details exactly how BARDOCK came to planet Vegeta and how exactly Goku, of all Saiyans, managed to escape. But let me just get right into page 1. So it says at the top, Jacko, who we know from the Super series, is telling us a bit about what happened even before Dragon Ball started, and that Akira Toriyama himself has written this special story about Goku's departure. And it starts with BARDOCK and his partner finishing off some aliens about to take over their planet on orders of Frieza, when suddenly BARDOCK's right hand man gets an incoming message, and he tells BARDOCK that they've been ordered to retreat back to planet Vegeta, and that goes for everyone. That immediately raises alarm bells with BARDOCK, who questions what's that for. Anyway, they get on the ship back home, an interesting ship that looks a little like a miniature version of Frieza's, where BARDOCK and his friend continue to complain. And as they reach Frieza's ship, BARDOCK and his psychic powers tell him that there's more to this than meets the eye, but his friend just shrugs it off as him overthinking. They land and they are greeted by a fellow Saiyan who has not seen them in a while, and BARDOCK asks him if he knows why everyone has to be back. Initially the guy talks about maybe a new planet being found, but then he mentions that one of Frieza's goons was out here asking about a Super Saiyan, which confuses BARDOCK, wondering if they're really talking about the legendary Super Saiyan. It then cuts to Frieza's ship, and he's having a discussion where he says, Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God? Which his advisor says is sure to just be another heroic legend. However, Frieza, who by this time has already been told by Beerus to destroy planet Vegeta, Frieza goes on to say he can't look over any possibility, and that the Saiyans would never be loyal to him anyway. The advisor says it's a pity, and that some Saiyans wouldn't be back until a month or longer, and Frieza just says he doesn't care, he will destroy planet Vegeta in 1 month anyway. It then cuts to a young Raditz and Vegeta who refuse to go home, explaining how they survived, before going back to BARDOCK, who's on his way to see his partner, Gine, the mother of Goku. He comes home and the two embrace each other, talking about how Raditz is away with Prince Vegeta, before they mention that Kakarot, aka Goku, is still inside the incubator. The same technology we see in the trailer here. 3 Saiyans, 1 is Broly, and 1 more is likely to be Goku. Eventually we do see Goku fully naked in one of these pods, and BARDOCK comments how he's grown, and Gine says he looks a lot like him. BARDOCK immediately then gets serious, saying he will steal a space pod tonight, which shocks Gine, but he assures him it's for Kakarot's own safety, as he senses the presence of death, which he's right about. They get the space pod eventually, and they reason that the only person who can go is Goku, as if they all escape, scouters will find them. Gine then mentions that she has set coordinates for Earth due to its low-level species and its abundance of resources. And this is where we then see that scene I spoke about. Inside this spaceship we see a young / baby Goku who is in Saiyan armor, and with those same cuffs we saw earlier. His small hand pressing against the window, and BARDOCK's also pressing against it. And guess what? Look at this image closer and in detail and you can see it all. Even the signature cuffs on BARDOCK, and his full hand pressing against none other than the glass of a space pod at night, just like the manga, just like in the picture, and in the background you see strange rock formations which match 1-to-1 with the ones from here. Yes, we are gonna get the Goku backstory in this film, the true backstory, and we're gonna see not only Bardock again, but also for the first time his mother, Goku's mother, Gine. We all knew this movie was supposed to be containing the origin of the Saiyans, but it looks like this is really just going to contain the origin of the main Saiyans, i.e. Goku, Vegeta, and of course, Broly. But yeah, that was it guys, that was secret number 1 of this mysterious trailer, uncovered, and there are a lot more to come as I continue analysing this. I'm pretty sure in the coming days, you will see other YouTubers come out of this, but just remember where you saw it first. But leave your comments down below right now about what you think about this, and if there are any other little secrets you spotted that you want me to cover. Let me know, but before you go, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our Xbox One X giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ. All sponsored by Bandai Namco, so show your support and join the gang today. Until next video guys, cheers.